Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Not quite good night yet, but good morning. Good morning, chat. How is it going? How is everyone doing? I've had a good day at work. Had a pint at the pub. And as per my decision yesterday, we shall be returning to GeoGuessr. Starting off with probably a country streak to get myself warmed up, as I haven't done this in a long time. So we're going to do some country streak. See if we can get a little bit further than 8, even though that is incredibly difficult. So if you're in chat currently, please feel free. This is I do accept maximum help from you guys in chat. So if you're there, if you're lurking, drop a message in chat if you think you know where it is, because I'm gonna need your help with this. So yeah, without further ado, let us single player. Yeah, no time limit, no movements. Moving is easy, makes it much too easy. But we can pan and we can zoom. Yes, there we go. I like that a lot. Now, let me see. I want the music to play, so if you guys cannot hear anything, please let me know. But no, if not, we're just going to go straight to it. All right. This is a hard one, straight off the bat. Oh, gosh. I don't think I can read that. Oh, gosh, that text is a little bit too far away. Oh boy, I might need to get some suggestions from the chat, actually. Numbers, desert. Okay, for me, there's a few places this could be. Obviously, we're driving on the right-hand side of the road, so I think it could be somewhere in North Africa. This is sounding like a North Africa to me. These bollards, someone's going to know where these bollards are. Alright, I'm going to probably have to make a wild guess, as there's not many of you in chat at the moment. You know what, let me put out another message saying I'm live. Live now. And where's my Twitter? There we go. Live now, exclamation mark, post. There we go. Right. Any of you guys in chat have any idea what this is right now? Oh, hello. Hello, White Rider. Hello, Dan. All right. We are doing GeoGuessr. We are doing Country Street, so we don't have to guess the exact road of the wherever it is. All we need to do is guess the country, which is a little bit easy. This one is quite tough, as I've got absolutely no idea. This truck, it could be, I think it's somewhere in North Africa, to be honest. Although, the big sandy dunes, it could be elsewhere. Mongolia. Mongolia, you say. Ooh. Does Mongolia have big sandy expanses like this? Because this feels more like North Africa to me. Although that could be some form of Russian Cyrillic down here. But it's just a little bit too low resolution for me to tell. So I think I might go for, oh, you know what? It could be a Turkmenistan. Or even in Iran. I'm going to go for a YOLO at the start, because this is probably going to be technically impossible. So I'm just going to pick Uzbekistan. It's a random guess. Probably wrong. But that's the goal is to be... Oh, there you go. It was wrong. It was Chile. Where is this? Okay, some random road in the north of Chile. Okay. Okay, I was never going to get that. It's fine. let's move on. Let's move on. We need to be as quick as possible to get optimum brain power out of my head. Alright, that looks like this could be Thailand. My brain is saying Thailand or Cambodia. Any language experts in chat, because this one is going to be a bit of a hard one. But my money is on this part of the world. I'm guessing Thailand. You know what? Based off this sort of like pottery architecture and this language here, I'm going to guess Thailand straight away. No! Okay, it was Cambodia. Okay, see, that is the nature of the game. That is the nature of the game. You got to be quick, but eventually you'll start getting them right. All right. There's English on signs. Oh, that's not English. Okay, that's a bit more confusing. St. Paul, something mission. Okay, right. Courses office. So there's a technical school here. There seems to be a lot of English language on signage. Although the state of the road does not... Oh, this road's a bit better, but... Deliverance Bethel Ministry International. Gosh, I can't see any identifiable foreign on this one. This is going to be a bit tougher. New Tafo, Akiem. This could be. I think this is probably Southeast Asia. I don't think North America. Although the tanker says to me North America. Oh, you know what? This is a tough one. No, not North America. Sorry, South America. Okay. G-Oil. Is that a brand anyone recognizes in chat? G-Oil. Because it's not one that I have in my memory banks. I can't quite read what that says. I'm only reading English, so this could be based on trees, and this looks Asian. This looks more Asian. Ooh. No, not Central America. Hello, Janvi. Good evening. For me, I'm going to go with Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, somewhere around here. That's what I'm going for. Although it's the English on the signs that's confusing me here. Although, oh, wait a second. There's a flag. Blue, white, and red. There's a couple of European countries with that very flag. And they occupied most of this part of the world not so long ago. So you know what? I reckon this is this could potentially be Indonesia or the Philippines. That could very easily be the Philippines. You know what? I'm gonna go with I'll go with Malaysia for the meme, because that is the meme on this channel. It's always Malaysia. However, my brain is thinking it could be Indonesia or Philippines based on that flag, because the French did in fact invade most of this part of the world. So it could be any of these. Did France control Malaysia? I don't think France did. Oh, now I'm confused. So hard not to cheat at this. Philippines? No, that was America. Americans took the Philippines. I'm going to go with Indonesia. You know what? Indonesia. Oh. Okay, it was Africa. Ghana. Right, I'll take the L on that. Yeah, it should have been Spanish. You know, right? You're right. You're right. Let's move on. Oh, fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? How? All right. This isn't fair. I don't think this is very fair at all. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to base my guess off the color of the soil. Because this could be anywhere. This could be anywhere in this part of Europe. It could be anywhere in North America as well. Oh no. You know what? Let's just let's take actually, you know what? Wild guess. Sweden. It could be Sweden. Norway? Potentially Finland. It could be Finland as well. But that is I don't know. If I zoom in on the it's too low resolution. I was about to say if I zoom in on the bark, do we have any tree bark experts in the chat? That would be it'd be incredibly useful right now. Yeah. You know what? We'll just do Sweden. No, it was literally the border of Estonia and Latvia. Wow. You know what? Not that far away. Theoretically, those could be the same breed of pine trees, but yeah. Oh, right. Okay, this is a bit more challenging. This is more like it. This is more like playing GeoGuessr now. Right, we got lots of bikes. This definitely feels Mediterranean. Ooh. Mediterranean. Yeah, actually, I can't tell if they're driving on the right-hand side from this angle. Maybe, potentially. Those do look like European cars. No big American hulks here. Marina. What does that say? Queso? Casino Harbour? Ooh. Let's rate the women. There we go. She's pretty. She's probably pretty. She looks pretty. Oh, that's too out of focus for me to see. Cyprus. I don't. I can't read it. That's the problem. There's things in the way. Any more identifiable bits of text? Oh no. Bus. Oh, so we know there's English tourists here. At least it's some English tourists. It could be Cyprus is a good guess, to be honest. I can't see any number plates. They're blurred out. No. Ayia Napa? I've never been to Ayia Napa, so I couldn't tell you what it looks like. But that doesn't. Okay, this is hard. This is a hard one, but technically, Greece is all of these islands. We don't have to guess. All those Vespers, Italy, yes. That's true. However, a lot of southern Europe is also known for its consistent use of scooters, but Italy is a good shout, actually. Does the architecture look Italian to people? Because you've got a mix of old, like, fortress wall. This is obviously some kind of old town. You've got an old fortress wall on the top of the hill, with the touristy, more modern town built down around it. Concrete cubes. Oh boy, so we got Greece, Italy. It could be somewhere like Croatia, but it isn't feeling Croatia to me. It looks a little bit too upmarket. I'm thinking Greece or Italy. You know what? Let me see. I can do this. Where? Greece. Italy. Montenegro could... Oh, Montenegro's a good shout. There you go. Will this work? If you can see the poll I've just posted in the chat, make a little vote. There we go. Some audience interaction right there. You guys can help me out. Oh, it looks like we got one vote for Greece. Locked in. I'm thinking Greece personally myself, so I'm hoping you guys vote for Greece, because that would confirm my opinions. Well, sorry, affirm my opinions. Falklands. Ooh. It could be. Oh, you're making me think. You're making me use my brain now. Oh, okay. This is unfortunately not telling me anything. They are all Caucasian, though. Everyone in these images looks Caucasian. The people over here, the blurs, they look Caucasian. They look tanned and Mediterranean, so I think yes. So we got one. Okay, three for Greece, one for Montenegro. I'm going to go with the majority vote there. We're going to go for Greece. I hope you guys are correct. If it's Montenegro, those who voted know that yes, that would have been my second vote. No. All right. Okay, Dan. Old Dan, you were indeed correct. I should have listened to you with the Vespers comment. That was Castro Marina. Okay. It was literally what it said on that wall in the marina. I should have just gone with that. Oh. Oh boy. Are you kidding? How is this even fair? I'm not going to get a single one of these right. I'm only getting hard ones today. Why can't I have Turkey 3 times in a row like that last time I played? Oh gosh. This is not going well. Is this North America? That is a canal, isn't it? Ah. All right. Where is this? This isn't Europe. At least I don't think it's Europe. Oh. This could be a big canal up here. Potentially Mongolia, although does Mongolia have canals like this? I don't think it does. Buildings like this make me want to suggest ranches in America. Especially, look, they've planted a brand new forest here as well. Yes, the water does look clean. It doesn't seem to be any identifiable landmark. I can't tell what the car is. They've managed to blur it out quite successfully. Oh. Gosh, this is going to be a tough one. I'm thinking Russia, North America. With this one. North America, I'm meaning somewhere up here. Somewhere in the more arid, hilly bits. But no, this is Americans in chat. If you're there, I need your help. Does this look like the northern United States to you? Yeah, these are normal sized buildings here. These are big mountains. 2019 Google. So this was in 2019. Cool, that's a long bloody time ago now. Okay. I don't want to dwell on this too long. But trees like this suggest the northern hemisphere. So I'm thinking this is going to... It could be some giant... Turkey? You think Turkey, Julius? Turkey. You seem very confident with Turkey. Could you explain your reasoning a little bit more? Just so I can be confident in your choice. Is there giant canals like this in Turkey? I assume Turkey would be one of those countries with the money to be fences. It's very thin sort of wire fences. We do have these white and red bollards. Are these Turkish bollards? Because if you're sure they are Turkish bollards, I'll happily go for a Turkey vote. But you seem very confident, so. All right. Unfortunately, I'm not a bollard expert. Those are obviously there to mark the road when it snows or it's some other kind of weather. Australia. I don't think it doesn't look like Australia though. Where does Australia have mountains like this? It could just be the camera, but it does not look orange enough for Australia. I like the Turkey vote more, so you know what? I'll go for Turkey. I will go for Turkey as it's an interesting vote, and I kind of prefer it to be Turkey over Australia, or otherwise, well, I'm gonna be sad if it isn't. All right. All right. It was neither. It was New Zealand. It was. Oh wow. Okay, in the middle of the deserty part of New Zealand. I should. Oh, damn it. Oh well. You know what? We continue without a correct vote. Oh boy, Africa. Right. This is going to be a hard one. Ooh, Africa. Africa, Africa, Africa. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can't. If I start to describe this, I'd probably get banned for racism. Oh no. No, no, okay. I'll have to look at the sun more often, but saying that, I think the sun is in this direction. Maybe? You know what? I can't tell. Maybe over here, maybe that's sunlight. I can't. Oh boy. Right, I might just have to do a Hail Mary here, because this one. Bradford. Bradford, you say? Well, this shirt isn't helping. Well, the lorry doesn't have a number plate, so that's not helpful. So this means we're not in civilization. Okay, this is going to be a hard one. I'm just going to pick something like Ethiopia. Football teams indicate colonial ties. Senegal. Olympique Marseillais. It's a French colony. All right. All right. Senegal. All right. I'll just go with Senegal. There you go. Well done. Well done. You've actually got me one of these correct. Brilliant job. Brilliant job. Fantastic. You get a gold star. You get a gold star, Minnie. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay. We have Oh boy. So this is okay. Now we're on a roll. We have to start getting more of these right. So we're on the right hand side of the road. Yeah, driving on the right hand side. We have yellow bollards on the side of the road going up both sides. What looks like Northern European fjord-esque mountainy bits. Finland, Sweden, or Norway. This isn't Scotland. This architecture is not Scottish. So, island, an island. It could be Iceland, Ireland. Wait, you've written island. Do you mean Ireland or Iceland? I'm not sure if you've misspelled that or not, but Iceland could be a winner for this one. Iceland, yes. All right, I'm going to go with your confident. You're 100% confident. That's fine. It's fine. Don't apologize. I'm not a very good type speller myself, so I can't complain. Iceland. There we go. Second one correct, chat. This is going well. All right, we have a hard one. Another hard one. We have a European car. Ooh. All right. Two in a row. We can't get cocky, though, because we've dropped back into a hard one. I don't think this is England. There's a chance it could be. But the way these fields go out, it might not be. This could be France. This could be Germany. Could be Denmark. Doesn't seem to be any. There's no blue thing on this side of the number plate. So it could be England. But it could be North America as well. There is a small barbecue. Green bin like this. Austria. What about this architecture? Does this architecture remind anyone of anywhere? Screaming Northern Europe to me. Also, I don't know where they have these green letterboxes on the side of things. Oh, there are power lines here, chat. Very blurry, but distant. Very blurry and distant power lines. Anyone have any ideas? Any power line autists in the chat? Look, this photo is from 2011. This entire area could have been redeveloped since then. Could have been it could be a thriving town for all we know. Anyone know the trees? The trees, there's lots of oak trees. Screaming Northern Europe, the flat land. This is screaming France to me. France has lots of this this style of open space. It's very similar in climate, so I'm going to hit France for now. I spy European terracotta through the trees as well. So, ooh. Yeah, it could be a thriving migrant camp. For all we know, yeah. You're right. You're right. I'm going to go with France, chat. For me, this doesn't quite feel like England, although it could be England. We could be bamboozled completely, and it could be England, but I don't think it. I think it's a little bit too open. I think this is terracotta over here, so I think Europe. So I'm going to go for France. If it's completely wrong, I'm sorry, chat. We're losing the 2 streak, but... All right. It was Denmark. Oh well. It's fine. We got to a 2 streak. Let's see if we can get another streak back. All right. This might be an easier one. We are on the left side of the road, so I'm thinking this is England. I think this is United Kingdom. This looks very United Kingdom to me, although these poles, the cattle, the left-hand driving. Hello, Ibo. Hello. How's it going? Ooh. The side of the road feels England. Ooh. Although, I got a feeling that we might be getting bamboozled by that. Because this landscape doesn't feel the most English. It very much could be. Sun north. You could be right. Yeah, it is very flat. I don't think this is England. I think it might be New Zealand again. The United States? Are you sure? Are these United States road markings? Hypo. We've got the sun in the northwest. This is the United States. All right. Power line, single phase, no. All right, all right. United States it is. I must be completely wrong with my judgments. It does feel a little bit too hot. Okay, you do have those markings. All right, that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Okay, America. You think America. Could it be New Zealand, though? Or is that a Southern Hemisphere thing? All right. All right, I'm going to go with America. Chat, you seem quite confident in saying it's America. Although it is white central. It is a white center line. As Dan is saying. Not the United States. Ooh, you guys are. New Zealand. You think it's New Zealand? I think it's New Zealand as well, based on how everything looks. This could very easily be North Island. Flat bit of North Island or East Coast. Unless someone tells me these are not New Zealand road markings, because I'm not a road marking autist, so I'm going to need help with that. I think you know what? It could also be Australia. That's the problem. It could be Southern Australia, coastline Australia. Because this gives me a sort of ranchy feel. These trees especially, it seems very hot. Alright. You know what? Let's go with New Zealand. Let's not linger too long. New Zealand think people believe. Okay. You know what? New Zealand, let's do it. Okay, this is the second time Chile has caught us out. Specifically, Isla Grande de Chiloé. The big Chilean island. Alright, chat. I won't fault you guys too much for that. Although it is entirely your fault. I will blame you guys entirely. Right, Europe. Okay, driving on the right. We're in Europe, I think. This road sign is leading me to believe we're in Europe, and they've got the little blue bit on the number plate. So yes, we are in Europe. We've got taller pine trees. I'm not sure what car this is supposed to be. But no, we're in Europe. Alright. Not being able to move is incredibly difficult. This makes it much, much harder. Yes, you're right. This could indeed be anywhere. I'm thinking. Poland? Blind guess at southwest Poland. Is better than nothing. We'll keep that as back pocket guess for now. Yeah, there's very little identifiable features other than this road sign, but European road signs are all homogeneous and completely the same. We do have some tall bollards over here, although I can't quite tell what colour that's supposed to be. They are quite far away. The trees are telling me nothing. They're not It looks like Austria somewhat. I mean, I don't think there's enough mountains for it to be Austria. So you know what? I'm gonna go Poland. I liked your first guess more, so I'm gonna go with Poland. All right. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot. I've driven down this road. I know exactly where. Oh, are you kidding? I've been to this road. I've driven up this bit. Well, it was a long time ago, but I've driven through this foresty bit before. A long time ago. Well, my dad drove me, but we drove all the way up here along the coastline. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, damn it. Oh, well. You know what? Fine. I'm not too fussed with that. That's annoying. But, hey-ho. You live and learn. I'm now going to keep that into my memory banks. All right. Oh. Are you kidding? Are you... Nondescript European city overpass area. What? This isn't fair. This isn't fair at all. This could be any major European city. This is really frustrating. Anyone have any ideas? Are you kidding? This is not fair at all. Okay, I'm just gonna go France. That was Austria. All right. Fine. I'm just gonna. What? That's all I've got to go on. This little speck of Google Earth car. I'm going to need someone who knows their Google Earth cars to tell me which country this is from. Because this could be Spain. This could be America. This could be Mongolia. The sunlight is in the north. Hello, Derek. It's not going well. You've joined at a horrible time. Things aren't going well. I'm not. It's not good. It's not looking good. The highest streak I've had is only 2. I'm not happy. I should not have spent so long away from this game. I've become rather rusty, it seems. I'm going to have to bring a guest on next time I do this. Wrangle someone from the office to play it with me. You see, this is making me think this could be Africa. It's not Malaysia. This is definitely not Malaysia. You know it's not Malaysia. See, I think this could be South America. This could be Argentina, methinks. These flat, open spaces. I'm thinking Argentina, especially look, cows covering everywhere. This could be this part of Argentina here. Ooh, that's what I'm thinking. Argentina. Although it seems we are driving on the left-hand side. This car drove on the left-hand side past that lorry. So, where, chat, does it look like this and they drive on the left-hand side? I'm thinking south of South America. Argentina for me. It could also be Chile again. We've had Chile. Chile has bamboozled us twice. So there's no reason I couldn't be bamboozled yet again. I think I'm going to go with Argentina, chat. I'm trying to will it not to be Chile. But, this wide open space. Australia. Blimey. You think it's Australia? I don't know. It could be. There is orange. Vast amounts of orange here. Trouble is, I don't know. I can't bring myself to say it's Australia for sure. There's a lot of rain as well. Lots of precipitation. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, this isn't Africa for me. Especially given these types of trees, this doesn't look like Africa. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'm personally going to go with Argentina. I could be bamboozled again because it could be similar to the New Zealand guess from before. But I don't know if there's anywhere this flat in New Zealand. So for me, this is some kind of inland basin in Argentina. It could be Bolivia or Paraguay as well. Oh boy. I'm gonna go with Argentina, chat. Dan, if you're correct in saying it's Australia, I apologise in advance. We were both wrong. We were both wrong. It was in fact Lesotho. So a failed state attached to a second failed state attached to the failed state of South Africa. Oh, it's not going well today, chat. Oh, this isn't any better. Are you kidding? What? I think it's Asia. Oh no, probably. Oh, I don't think it is Asia. This might be South Africa again. I don't know what that says. This isn't America. Americans don't do this. Oh, this is not going well, chat. Ah. Oh, enjoy Spinal Tap. I'm very jealous. Jesus Christ, this isn't fair at all. You know what? We might have to do another Hail Mary guess. This is bloody impossible. I believe... Oh! I think we've seen this before. This bit sticking... The shadow sticking out from under the car. This might be Chile again, or something like that. Oh boy, this is harder than I thought. Anything over here? I think it's South America again. Even with the thatched roof. These buildings here, the way these power lines look, they look similar to the South American one from before. Although these wide, flat, open spaces remind me of Southeast Asia. Although probably not, though. This is water. This looks like some kind of reservoir or lake. It's very hazy, so it's probably in a very humid, hot part of the world. Yeah, we're driving on the right-hand side of the road, which is, I guess, a signifier of most of the world, I assume. Quite annoying. Ah. Ah. You know what? Let's just go Chile. I've been... I'm confused. I'm set. Oh, this is harder than I thought. Actually, you know what? This could be New Zealand again, but I don't. No, the architecture doesn't seem New Zealand. I think this is South America. Argentina. No, it was Romania. Moving on. I'm too disappointed in myself. All right, this is Asia. This has to be Asia. Mitsubishi Ford Ranger. Orange number plates. IFM 93.9. Wonder what that can... That's Indonesia, maybe? IFM. Lipat Baha. Lipat Bahe. Oh. This property is for sale. Okay, I don't know those codes. I need my linguistic experts back in the chat. Where have they gone? Mazurk. Indonesia. I think it might be. Should we do a quick fire? We could do a quick fire guess based purely on it saying IFM. I think it might be in order. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Yeah, let's do it. Indonesia. It was the Philippines, chat. It was the Philippines. It's not going well for me today. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, now it's going a little bit better. This is South Korea. I know this one. It's such a shame that the one where I recognize the language immediately. Oh, that's so sad. Ugh. Damn it. Oh, well. Right. South Korea. I knew it was South Korea because of language. That's a shame. Oh. You know what? It wasn't Hong Kong. No, Derek. It was South Korea. Oh no. Does this game hate me today? This isn't fair. This honestly can't be fair. It's not giving me cities. We are in some form of blue car, it seems. This is... Yeah, I know. I remember last time we got a few that were just in Hong Kong straight away, and it was incredibly nice of us to keep getting it over and over again. However, this is not Hong Kong this time. This is some random-ass desert. I believe we are driving on the left-hand side of the road, though. So that is leading me to think... Australia. Yeah, go for Australia. No, wrong. South Africa. Moving on. Rundown house. Road sign I'll never see what's on. Black and white bollard sticking out of the ground. That is probably our most identifiable thing. Although we have succulents growing out of the ground here, so that means we are in a hot area. I'm going for South America. That's where these things are naturally from. So, I'm going to guess Mexico. No, it was Chile again. This is the third time. There's only so much more of this I can take before I've got to... go to bed with a headache. This is getting painful. All right. Anthony Morato. Capital Plaza. Podgorica. Trakovic. Let's go with... It's going to be something down here. This could be North Macedonia. Oh. If I knew what this language was... This isn't Chile. I really don't think it... This has to be Europe this time. Just due to how the mountains and the climate looks. A relatively recent photograph as well. Anyone know their Greek or Croatian lettering? Albania. This could be Albania. Although it seems a bit green for Albania. It could be North Macedonia. Croatia? Oh, you know what? Croatia sounds better to me. I'm going with Croatia. It was Montenegro. Right-hand side, flat ground. Seems like Asia. Chat, I might have to give up. This is literally giving me impossible one after impossible one after impossible one. I'm going for bloody Chile again because although this is giving me more of an Asia feeling. Oh. Guess. No. Alright, you know what? I think I might give up. I've had a string of terrible luck today. This isn't going my way. I think we're going to end GeoGuessr over there. And I'm beginning to get quite a bad headache. I'm not having a good time right now. You know what, chat? I think I might leave it there, as we've had pretty horrible luck, and I think a little refresh. We'll come back tomorrow. Maybe do some more tomorrow. Hopefully get more than a 2 streak, and let's see if I can wrangle up a guest. Join me on stream. Maybe we'll have some better chances then. I think that might be what's in order. Yeah, I do apologise, chat. There's just something about the stream today that just isn't. We've had terrible luck, and I'm not feeling it. So I think I'm going to have to end it there after a single hour. Thank you for watching, though. I do appreciate you joining. If you enjoyed the stream, no matter how poor my guesses were, I do apologise about that. Please give the video and stream a like. And a subscribe if you have not already. That would have really helped me in the algorithm, as you guys are probably all aware, due to basic YouTube and thingy. Yeah, you know how it works. You know how these things work. Yeah. Right. Thank you for watching, chat. Subscribe, like, donate if you're feeling generous. There's a link below. I need to go to bed because I'm tired. So, yeah. We'll come back again tomorrow, far stronger and more powerful, ready to go again. I'll probably do more GeoGuessr. Definitely get a guest on. Alright. That's alright. Sorry for the short stream, but I hope you enjoyed it. See you all tomorrow for Lotus Eaters. Good night, chat.